Hello there, and welcome to this video. Let's see all the main editing features used to adjust your clips with Pinnacle Studio 20. Leave us comments in the video description to give us feedback. In the beginner tutorial in this guide, we have seen how to apply basic editing to the clips inside your project, basically by working on the timeline directly. But if you double-click on a clip, Pinnacle opens a new window that collects advanced editing features divided in several tabs with corrections and adjustments available inside. These corrections and tabs depend on the kind of clip opened from the timeline. In this video, we will see how to apply video and audio corrections. To see how to apply transitions and effects, check out the next video in this guide. Let's start with image clips. Here you have two main sections you can use to correct their appearance, called corrections, and pan and zoom. The first one is used to apply basic adjustments on the picture colors. For example, use enhance to apply basic color corrections to your picture, such as levels, saturation, or lightness and contrast. Use the automatic section to apply automatic corrections, or use the fundamental section to correct each single color property manually by clicking and dragging the bar levels. Or you can also type the value directly by clicking once on it or double-click to reset the value to 0. Furthermore, you have more advanced options more below that respect to the fundamentals options. They can be regulated for each single color. For example, if you set the saturation level from fundamentals, you will change the saturation level on all colors. If you go to selective saturation more below, you can regulate the saturation level for each one single color per time. Adjustments is mainly used to apply lens corrections depending on the preset and the settings chosen. Crop is used to crop the picture in order to show just what you like from it. Just click and drag the nodes to select the interested part of the picture and eventually click and drag from inside to move it. Also, next to aspect ratio, you can select the aspect ratio to keep. Choose none to use your own custom aspect ratio. All the corrections are automatically saved. You can go back editing those by choosing the correct section from the top. The straighten feature is used to align a picture by applying a very precise rotation by clicking and dragging from the center. This also applies some zoom in order not to leave any black part. The red eye is used to remove red eyes from people's faces. Just click and drag over these eyes to correct these. Besides the corrections, you also have the pan and zoom section, used to apply a static or an animated zoom on the picture by using the Static and Animated tab. Under Static, the clip shows a big rectangle with several nodes on it used to regulate the zoom on the picture. Check out the Preview panel on the left. If the rectangle is smaller than the picture, you will zoom in, and the preview will show just what falls within it. If the rectangle is much bigger, you will apply a zoom out, and the picture will appear much smaller on your project. In particular, in this case, you apply an effect called Picture in Picture. You can also change the rectangle position by clicking and dragging from it, and rotate it by using the node on top. The other tab, called Animated, allows you to have an animated zoom on the clip. By default, you start from two rectangles, one green indicating the start position, and the second one in red as the end position, and each of these is represented on the clip timeline below as rhombuses called keyframes, which spread along the whole clip length. The motion is created when passing from one rectangle or keyframe to the other. Each rectangle can be moved and sized as seen for the static section before, and so this changes the motion that follows. A white arrow on the preview shows the overall motion path applied on the clip. As long as you have just the start and the end rectangle, you will create a simple motion towards a single direction. Indeed, you can make more complex motion by adding more keyframes in different instants of time, saving other rectangles with their own size and position. You can add new keyframes by using the rhombus icon on the far left. When you click on it, you will add a new keyframe on the instant of time where the playhead is placed. This also adds a new point on the white arrow on the preview that you can click and drag to move, and use the nodes on the rectangle to size the zoom on the clip. In case you make a mistake, you can delete a keyframe and its rectangle by right-clicking on it and going to Delete Keyframe. When you are done with all your modifications, just go to OK below to close the editor. The clip modified will show several colored lines on top. If you apply corrections, you will see a green line. If you apply any pan and zoom, you will see a pink line. The editor is also used to edit the title clips inside your timeline. Check out our video in this guide dedicated to text and titles. Pinnacle has also several features to improve the sound of your audio clips. When you double-click on an audio clip, you still get the correction section containing several audio adjustments. Equalize is used to apply audio filters on the clip, deciding for each filter the amplitude with the gain knob and the frequency bandwidth with the freak knob. A gain on negative values means reducing the volume, and a positive value means increasing the audio volume. The compressor is used to reduce the high spikes inside the audio clip. In short, all the audio spikes that overcome the threshold level are reduced by following the attack and the release times set. The expander is just the opposite of the compressor. All the parts of the audio clip that stay below the threshold level are increased in volume by following the attack and the release times and keeping the amplification during a time specified under hold. Then there is the de-esser, used to compress specific frequencies in order to remove sibilant parts of the audio clip, and also the noise reduction, and used to reduce the background noise from the audio clip and regulating it with the level knob. Always go to OK below to confirm all your modifications. Let's now see the video clips. These are composed by video frames and sound. When you double-click on a video clip, you still find the corrections and the pan and zoom tabs. The pan and zoom works just as seen for image clips, with the difference that this acts on video frames instead of a static picture. The Corrections tab collects both video and audio adjustments depending on what you choose on the far left. If you choose audio, you will get the adjustments for the sound, which are basically the same one seen for audio clips. If you choose video, you will get several video corrections, such as the Enhance and the Adjustments tab seen inside image clips, Snapshot to save a picture from the video by fixing the right frame with the playhead below and then using Apply. Then you use Stabilize to reduce the shakes from the video, fixing several settings on the panel on the right. While correcting video or audio, always check the panels on the left, indicating the video frames or the sound waveform anytime. Thanks for watching this video. Check out our next guide to learn more about transitions and effects inside Pinnacle Studio 20.